Hey guys, in today's video I want to share with you guys my summer nail polish picks for 2022. Just today I started pulling polishes from my drawers and my racks and putting them on my seasonal rack, and I'm not even halfway done, but I think I have a good core selection to do a top picks video. These are the ones that I'm super excited about. I'm excited about all of them, to be honest with you, but these are my core. My main squeeze. So usually when or before I make selections, I do go onto Google and check out what the trends are for the season. And there are 7 hottest summer nail colors of 2022 according to experts. One of them being pops of coral. I think corals, whether they're pink leaning or orange leaning, I think they look really beautiful for summer. Playful pinks, to me I'm thinking bubblegum pink or that Barbie-esque blue tone pink. So beautiful. I always love those. All things citrus are on trend, so limey greens or yellows, not like a canary yellow, more citrusy than that. I'm gonna say I'm thinking more neon-y type of yellow. Creamy lavenders. Now the lavenders that I saw online, they were more medium tone and they had more of a reddish undertone, more warm leaning, like play date, let's say. I set this one aside. I pulled it out, but then I pulled out a much lighter purple, more lilac, because that's what I'm in the mood for. So although I go on to check out what the trends are, I kind of go through them and then filter through what I'm in the mood for as well, and just pull and substitute. And they're talking here about poolside blues. I saw some like royal blues, but also more navy blues is what I saw referred to as poolside blues. Last summer, the trend was dusty navy blues. And I bought one from Essie, put it on my seasonal rack, and never wore it because I don't really consider that a summer color. For me personally, I prefer, color. Barely they're neutrals, so we're talking any polish that you can't really tell that you're wearing anything. It looks super natural on the nails, like the sheer pinks. Like Essie makes endless amounts of them. A lot of them, or the manicures that I saw online, they're either on short nails, long nails, or utilize these as base for nail art. A lot of negative space nail art. It is everywhere now, I feel. It's a lot. I'm almost getting sick of them, but I'm not quite there yet because I'm still enjoying that type of manicure, and I do appreciate that they're everywhere because it does serve as inspiration for myself when I feel like I've hit a wall and I really don't know what to do on my nails. Also, classic rouge, which to me I think that they're referring to as red polishes. I currently have on Coca-Cola Red on my seasonal rack. I had it on my spring seasonal rack, but didn't end up wearing it. So I left it on for summer because it's a beautiful, warm, bright red. Okay. So let me get into the polishes that I pulled out. Now, usually I have swatches individually for all of the polishes. If I can find old manicures, I will put them up on the screen. But for this video, just so that I can get this video out a lot sooner, I did a Skittles Mani and I put all of the polishes on my nails. I just put on the top coat, so hopefully I don't mess this up because I already dinged this nail and this nail. So let me start off with the mint. Mint is always in, and mint is mentioned in varying websites, whether you prefer the blue leaning mint or green leaning mint. I think it's all really beautiful. In the spring, I wore more of a blue leaning mint from Sinful Colors. I actually still have it on this rack, which is called aPeasing. Wore it as a pedicure, manicure a couple of times, incorporated into nail art. But this for this summer, I want to focus on this one. This is from the Dipping Dots collection from Salon Perfect, and it's a green mint. Let me actually compare it here so you guys can see. It looks very sorbet-like. It's so pretty. It has so much white in it. I added 2 coats on my nails. It may benefit from a third, but all I have on my nail right now is 2 coats. I do find though that although the brush is on the slimmer side, it holds a lot of the polish. So I had to remove, I just have to remove a lot of it off the brush. Otherwise it can flood the cuticles, and that's no fun. A bubblegum pink from Morgan Taylor. This one is called Look at You Pink A Chew. This one dries semi-matte. And I added 2 coats on my nails. It is coming off a little bit more bleached here on camera. In person, it's just a hair brighter. It is so beautiful. I love it. It's such a beautiful, bubblegum pinks are amazing for summer. And then oranges, I saw some deeper oranges, more orangey, like the fruit type of orange, or tangerine oranges. This one in particular was mentioned in one of the blogs. I can't remember which one. This is called Tangerine Dream. And that's this one on my middle finger. It is coming off a little bit more bleached here on camera. It is, I don't want to say deeper because it is a vibrant color. I feel like it's coming off a little bit more yellow tone. It does have some yellow in it, but I feel like I see more of the reddy tone in person, and it's brighter. It's just so beautiful. I love this color. And I remember when I swatched this collection, I had a hard time capturing the color. It also dries to a demi matte finish, and this one I added 3 coats on the nail. It requires the full 3 coats. This green one, look at this. Look at this color. It's like a neon green, lime green. It is so pretty. This one is called Nightrider Street. I bought this one at Target. Target started carrying these miniature, they're not even quite minis. They're just half the size of a nails ink. It's a little bit more than what a nails ink regular bottle carries. Let's see, I have this. This has 0.47 fluid ounces, and that's the full size traditional nails ink bottle. And this one has 0.27, so a little over half of what this bottle carries is what this has. It's a good amount, and I think I paid maybe $4.50 and under, and it's more than enough. Look at this color. No white base for any of these polishes, by the way. Just the polish alone is enough. And I added 3 coats of this one. It was good at 2 coats. I think maybe if I would have gone in heavier at the 2nd coat, it would have only needed the 2. But I did add 3, and look at the vibrancy of that. It's so beautiful. I did bring out this Orly polish because it came out last year, and it's very similar. I mean, this is just a hair deeper. It's called Neon Paradise. I wore this last year for my birthday during the month of May. And let me do this. As you can see, it's just a little bit deeper. Can you see? But this kind of type of like citrusy green is what I feel they refer to. And it's just so beautiful. And this one definitely does require a solid 3 coats. This one can vary. I have longer nails right now. So if I had shorter nails, it may require two coats only. And then on my thumb, I have Fireball from Orly. The base is more warm, but it has a blue purpley shimmer. But I feel like the base is warm. It is a neon red, and this is 2 coats on my nails. It's so beautiful. This at 2 coats is really good. I do, though, when I have worn this in the past, I usually add 3 coats. Let me move on to this hand. So I have this pink that to me is more of a mature type of pink. I consider these my Senora polishes, type of polishes. I would consider this like a colorful neutral, because although colorful, it's very subdued against my skin tone, and it's just, but it's so beautiful is what I mean. This is from Kokie, and the base of this is more of a medium tone pink, super warm leaning. It has a lot of red in it. But it has a very strong gold shimmer. The base, though, is a little bit more sheer, so 3 coats is required. I actually like that because it builds up on the shimmer, and the shimmer is super visible on the nails. I mean, it's so pretty. It's called Troublemaker. Look at the shimmer. I would even add an additional coat. But 3 coats, no more than that, is what's required. Really, I mean, so pretty. I do want to compare this one, though, to one of my favorite Essie, like one of my favorite pinks, also like my Senora color is what I consider this. Any rosy tone pink that has that gold shimmer, I consider my Senora color. I was wearing this polish This was my manicure before I did the Skittles mani to do the swatches. I love it. I felt very 80s. It was very 80s inspired manicure. I love it, especially on my long nails. It's just so beautiful. So the other pink with the gold shimmer that I love is One Way for One. And you can see it's more, this is warmer from Kokie, the Troublemaker. The shimmer in One Way for One is super fine, but that shimmer is also visible. These are both beautiful, like really, really beautiful, super complimentary. I love these. Only that the one from Kokie, you can visibly, it's like the shimmer is larger and it's strong on the nails. Let's do this nail here. This one has a topper on it. I should have waited. I have a sheer pink polish, cool toned, from Orly. I found this one at TJ Maxx, and I was kind of tripping because if I remember correctly, this polish was discontinued a long time ago, but maybe they re-released it. I'm thinking they re-released it because this comes with a paddle brush, a wide brush, to where when this polish was released, it was with the thinner brushes, and when it was discontinued, it was with the thinner brushes. But this has the original like Orly cap, so I don't know. But I'm so happy that I have it. It's a sheer pink. It's cool leaning. Has a blue undertone. It is so beautiful. I love pinks with blue undertones against my skin tone. I feel like they glow a little bit more. And it's right here. That little shimmer though is not that polish, but you can see the base. And that was 3 coats of this polish on my nails. Now, the trend that I saw was to pull one of those super fine shimmers and put them over top of something like this. So I pulled out Lightning in a Bottle from Deborah Lippmann. And this, the base, is a very fine white, like almost like powder, like a little pearl, right? Very fine powder. But then it has a very strong pink shimmer. Do you see that? And so I'd seen something similar to that on one of the blogs, and so I put it over top of this polish, which is Confetti. I don't know if I mentioned what polish it was, but it's Confetti. So beautiful. I currently have Confetti on my toes right now. I am currently going to be wearing a lot of neutrals, nudie type of polishes on my toes because I broke a nail. If you watch a lot of my nail polish videos, I always end up breaking a toenail really far down in the summer. I had an accident in the pool and my nail is super, super short right now. So I need those natural polishes right now so that it doesn't make it super obvious. But this combination is so beautiful. Look at that. It's just so pretty. It adds that delicate little touch of shimmer. So if you work for a conservative work environment, I think that works because it has a touch of sparkle, but it's not obnoxious. It's not a neon. It looks super fresh and very delicate. I don't know. I just love it. And then a rose gold. Rose gold is also on trend. I have this one from LA Colors, which is called Pink Diamond. This is not quite, I think it's a little bit too deep maybe to be a rose gold, but you know, it's a pink metallic and it has silver shimmers. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of a manicure with this one by itself on shorter nails, but I have it on this nail right here and I used it as a base for a glitter that I love. This would be the 3rd season that I mentioned it in pics, which is Sparkler Send Off, because I want to put it over top of every metallic rose gold, every metallic period, because this has a very strong yellow gold shimmer and then larger pink metallic hexes. And it's just so pretty and sparkly and very neutral-esque though at the same time. It's just such a I don't know, it's just so pretty. I really like it. Every time I wear this over top of a metallic polish, I love it every time. Like I just want to put it over everything. Okay, this one right here, which is a turquoise. Love turquoise for the summer. This is called Too Yacht to Handle. And it's from China Glaze. I bought it last year during summer or before summer. Wore it in the summer. Obsessed. So that's 2 coats right there. Really great coverage. Really awesome formula. And that's with this having, I think this has the thinner brush. Oh no, this has the wider brush. So maybe that helped it. No, I think that's the thinner brush. Just kidding. And then the last one that I have on my thumb here is a purple, very, very light purple from Essie. This is called Go Ginza. This is one of my favorite Essies ever, not just for manicure, but also for pedicures. It's just beautiful. Spring and summer. Really in winter, it's such a subdued color that it can go whatever, doesn't matter. It's just so beautiful. And this is 2 coats on my nails. I can benefit from a 3rd coat. Now, when I have shorter nails, 2 coats, and I don't need any more than that. And this is a cream. It's more of a lilac. Look, let me compare it to Playdate so you guys can see it. Look how much deeper Playdate is. This color I also saw on the websites, but I was really in the mood for something this soft that has a lot of white in it. And it wears well. It just looks really pretty. Really fresh. I would pair this one with maybe like a silver, metallic silver has a base, and then metallic silver glitters over top of it, so it could reflect a little bit more. I don't know. A couple other things here. A French manicure from Orly, something like this. What I've done in the past also is for a clear base coat or something, I'll add a drop of a red polish just to add a little bit of a pigment to it. And you can use that as a base also, but I have this one as well. I have one from LA Colors that I did that to. I frankened, but I can't find it. For French manicures, because French manicures are on trend at the moment, and they're doing a kind of a twist on French mani, so that's really cool. White would also work really well, crisp white, any season. I love whites for really spring, summer, winter. But I love white polishes for the summer. That I have maybe a manicure I wore in the spring, so I'll share that one with you guys. This one I've never worn. This is a neon coral from Color Club, and it's called One Love. I bought it for the name of it. I usually pull out Julie G Bikini because I love that one. It's more pink leaning. This one is more orange leaning. It is coming off more pink leaning here on camera, but in person it has a little bit more orange in it. But I wanted to try it out. I love neon corals for the summer. I had initially pulled out Pool Party, but it dried out on me, so I'm pulling this one out. This one is definitely more like neon-y, like a brighter. It's just so pretty. And I've heard that Color Club has amazing neons, so I can't wait. Another one that I think will be great is Papa Don't Peach. When I went to pull out Pool Party, I figured I would pull this one out because it is a neon, it's like a neon coral, but it has gold micro glitter. It does dry textured, so to smooth it out, I would need a thick glossy top coat. Most oftentimes though, I don't mind the texture. But I do add a top coat because I like to bring out a little bit more of the sparkle. And then a blue jelly, and this one I specifically want to wear during the 4th of July. And maybe do a jelly sandwich. This one is called Party Like a Patriot. It is a blue true jelly. So I would be sandwiching in some kind of glitter. See the transparency right at the neck of the bottle. It's so pretty. And that's from Ulta. Another blue is, it's Brittany Beach. I wore this last summer. I'll show you guys the manicure that I wore. I paired it up with a gold glitter from Morgan Taylor. This is called It's Brittany Beach from Orly. It is a royal blue, and it's a cream. Super awesome formula. I mean, amazing, super vibrant. I loved it. And then I have ballet slippers to keep it a little bit more, you know, if I want those natural nails, from Essie. I've been wearing this one quite a bit for pedicures. I've incorporated, or I wore it a couple times for manicures during winter, like fall, winter, and then pedicure during spring. Sheer Pink, this is Sheer Fantasy from Essie. I talked about this one in my spring monthly manis because I've been using it a lot. Used it as a pedicure, used it in manicures, as base for glitters, by itself. I mean, with flaky toppers, it doesn't matter. It's sheer polishes or sheer pink polishes they're so versatile, so I think they just work really well. If you don't want to do any type of nail art or glitter, you could just wear them on their own. And they're always going to look super fresh and clean and very delicate at the same time. So really love that one. Okay, I have more to talk about, but I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that this video was so long. Gosh, I'm trying to make it as fast as possible. I hope though that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below what polishes you're looking forward to wearing this summer. Have you pulled out polishes? What have you already started wearing? What nail trends or designs are you guys excited about or planning on trying this summer? I don't know, let a girl know, because I am right now at the moment I haven't thought out too many designs. I have a couple in mind, doing some kind of French tip that look really interesting from the trends page, so I may try some of those, but that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time not only to watch but also to comment or give it a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.